Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. In another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show, I'm your chief, Jahar, leader of the Kim Dynasty, and the spiritual bandits, because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's so rightfully ours. That's crazy. That's brazy. I gotta update the back of the cover, but I'm too lazy. It's none other than a Saturday, and what a better way than to light a cigar. I used to run that back. Now I come outside, I used to do it in the car. I used to wake up and make the Jeep go beep and then hotbox the whip. And think about doing something crazy, like flip out the whip. Then they gonna ask who you associated with. You gonna try to say the Bloods and not the Crips, but you got on blue, and then there's a few who just gonna question you. Last night I said it's too common to have a girl named Ashley Smashley, and it might be too common to have a girl named Brittany with me. And the video, I ran out of memory when I left off on C, and I said that it's too common to have a girl named Cassidy, and I was going to say that I would call her Chastity just to mess with her. And as I was coming downstairs, looking around, making sure I'm aware. I don't know. I just never really pictured myself dating a girl whose name started with D. I just feel like that's a hard letter. I don't know if she gonna be any wetter than a girl whose name start with E, like Aaron. No Karen. No. You ever met a girl whose name start with an F? I ain't talking about Shrek when I say Fiona. That bitch might growl like a ogre and make a Mona. Nah, G is a cool letter, because that's an easy nickname. Like, that's why I go about your heart. But that can be unisex. That bitch go both ways. But it's easy to be like Martin and say Gina. I already told you, my white bitch gonna be named Heather. She can be light as a feather. She can be down for any weather. I might go to Italy and meet a bitch named Isabella and call her Izzy for short. But she gonna make sure everything tight. She come back with a clean report.
That's a first down for the red team.
Now the J can be for Jessica, who gonna knit me up in the Tesla. And the K is gonna be for Karina. That bitch so bad, no misdemeanor. Not Missy Elliott. When I say misdemeanor, that bitch wet like Hurricane Katrina. And now the L gonna be for Lisa. Cause me and her like to eat pizza. The M gonna be for Monica. Cause she a singer and a musician, so she played the harmonica. The N gonna be for Nunu. Cause every time I hit that, I get the Lulu. The O gonna be for Olivia. She get high off the sativa. Make sure she clean up all the saliva. The P ain't for Penelope with the good. The P gonna be for Priscilla. You know I like different flavors like vanilla. The Q gonna be for Queen, of course not her real name. She gonna look at everybody real mean, and that's just the way we play the game. Nah, I have met a bitch named Raw. That's kind of raw. Raw, like a. Like a dungeon dragon, she dragging that wagon. The R gonna be for Reese. Cause she tastes like a Reese. The S, that's gonna be for Samantha. That strong Jamaican Black Panther. The T gonna be for Terry. Sweeter than any berry, especially Holly Berry.
For a big gain and a red team first down. With the takedown.
Pause. Nikki said, pull up in a quick fast. I ain't talking pancakes. When she pull up brick fast. We got some Fruity Pebbles. They want you to stay in a straight line and not be a rebel. If you play music, you know there's a treble, clef. I ain't talking Fuji's when I say wide clef. Resume. Press play. House play. Cause I met a bitch named Ursula, and that's what she looked like. Bitch looked like she got Mersula, and that's a skin disease. Put you at this ease. Now V is for my Vixen. Trouble we be mixing. Or you can just say that's for Vicky with the icky sticky. The W, that's for Wendy, but sometimes I call her Cindy. The X, We don't really focus on that. We always on the future. Because your past is always last. It's about who's still rocking with you. And the Y is for Yaz. Yasmina. Now, real live, no joke. I really know a bitch named Zipporah. Short little Jane. I ain't talking about Euphoria. I just went through the alphabet, bitches, and I gave myself an excuse to smoke a cigar. I'm on my last cigar, and I usually gotta wait. This is my father's cigar, so it's usually on some. It's for a big milestone and achievement. Every day is a big milestone and achievement. Every day is Black History Week with me. We own it. I'm on it. Ooh, I'm on it. And you can get it tonight. Right. I might go crazy on it. I don't give a mother. Run up in the house and grandmother up. What? I don't give a mother. Get your baby kidnapped and your daughter mother. It's the Carter 3. Better put your sugar up. Holly Grove, I throw it up. For the of it's. And I'm talking with a sensor. Sometimes you can make a bitch wet. You can just censor. Like you steal from the store and they still got on the sensor. I told you, I'm gonna have dogs all around me. I'm talking Doberman pinchers. I'm about to feed Bailey some gravy train. You see how I got her attention? Food on her brain. It's a wolf pack mentality. You make sure that when you eat, the people around you eat. And man, if you figure they not loyal, it ain't no beef. You just can't eat at my table. Treat them like Cain and Abel. And like, that's like Aesop in the oldest fable. Gotta get it out with the spoon. Sometimes you can use nature as a tune. They say the Egyptians was using the pyramids as a tune. You gotta slow it down. Cause one of them gods was named Atum. ATUM.
Brian pass intercepted by Jack McClellan. for a red team touchdown.
And if you slow that down, atum, and then speed that up, atum. It's shit like that. But to slow it down, I just dissed you. That was kind of hot. The boy conceded. He had to slow it down. Say the vowels with a different sound and speed them up and slow them down, and just so you can get the message and read it. Well, I mean, if you couldn't read it. Sometimes I just be thinking, like, how do you don't really know it's a freestyle? I mean, you hear the birds chirping. I mean, you just kind of heard me burping. See, that one go every 5. I'm gonna go 5, I'm gonna go 4. Usually. Grand Rising. You know how they be like, the people like, bro, this is good morning, bro. What's all this energy? What's all this extra stuff? Grand Rising. Like, bro, just give us a generic response, bro. Hey, y'all can get unplugged and butt plugged with Texas tourists. I'm talking about cigars. It's cigar talk. It's cigar talk. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You got to be on that to know that. Just damn, the wife's birthday today. Tell her happy birthday. So going to this. Oh shit! It's about that time to get the day started. Time to get the day started. Gotta have a whole damn. It's her birthday and then Father's Day. Well, y'all having a great fucking weekend. Y'all about to have a blast. No wonder you got all them kids. Y'all be getting it in the summertime. Her birthday and Father's Day back to back. Oh shoot. That's what. If I had to make a guess, at least one of your kids' birthdays is 9 months from now. Anniversary yesterday. Oh shit. Anniversary, her birthday. See, this is a smart man, y'all. He putting you on game. He proposed the day before her birthday. He ain't never gonna forget that anniversary. Not to be forgetting anniversary dates. Nah, he was smart with that. He said, I'm gonna propose the day before her birthday, so I ain't gotta remember too many days. Okay, it's all summer birthdays. All summer birthdays. What's that? What's that? That's June, July, and August. That don't make it no better. That means you had a whole bunch of Christmas and New Year babies. Y'all brought the New Year in right. All right, babe. Let's get this. Or some Halloween babies. Holidays. They say it's an influx of birthdays 9 months after the holidays. How you get them mixed? How you get them mixed? Ain't no way. You like, damn. See, you put the two close together, you're like, damn, is it her birthday or is it our anniversary? Hey, the Mavs won a game last night, man. The Mavs won a game. We got a 3-1. Hey, Mavs in 7. Mavs in 7. Mavs in 7. I'm on the Mavs in 7 train. Oh, man, the preemies. Twins, 3-month premature. And that be the thing. When you see them come out, they go, hey, the preemie babies is different. They raw. And when they know that they, whatchamacallit, they be like, all my life I had to fight. They be like, I came in this thing swinging. I couldn't wait no longer. Let me out. Extended series for Raiders. I gotta run, bro. Have a good day, man. And tell your wife happy birthday. Tell her wife happy birthday. Tell her somebody she don't know that never met her. Out there holding it down. Holding it down. I deserve a fucking cigar. My fucking favorite. My favorite cigar. Now, I did find my t-shirt. I was talking about. I got this t-shirt from. They're like, yo, you gotta check the tag. You don't think it's fake. You can't think it's a fake Forever 21, bro. Come on. Peace, big dog. Enjoy the birthday. Now, I was walking through work and I seen a shirt that caught my attention, so I had to mention. You know me, I be smoking, but not getting high, no ascension. I just be level, hitting things on the bevel. Keep your head on the swivel. It was a gray stone wash. I'm not talking Miami Heat when I say Chris Bosh. But it was a South Park shirt, and I didn't like that word. But I mean, I like this show. Make sure you tell your hoe to blow. I'm talking about whales. The blowhole out of a whale, it never fails. What story are you gonna tell? All right. But it also has like little cuts. It came like this. It just Beyonce said she just woke up like that. Like, bitch, you don't look that fucking great in the morning. I mean, she probably do. I wouldn't know. I'm not Jay-Z. I'm just lazy. I'm just hitting. Bro, I promise you, bro. Man, what? Nah. I'm like, put some respect on my name. Birdman. All three of y'all. But the shirt came like this. So sometimes I be looking at the shirt, I'm like, yo, damn, son, where'd you find this? Like, it's just certain shit you just not gonna find in other places in certain stores. Like those rare finds. And I was like, yo, this is a rare find. Now, it ain't exactly stonewash, but you can see it's almost like concrete. You know how you used to be in the back of the table and do the beats? Grinding. And that's the clips. When you walking at your girl, make sure she got good hips. But it has this concrete pattern. I might take a trip and go to Saturn. And that's wild. Like Normani say, on the wild side, something with too much pride. Got my favorite cigar. You know who we are. It's called My Father. And it's like, why bother? Because I ran out of phone memory last night. That's a crazy sight. I can't even say night because it was in the AM. It was after midnight. And that's a true story. They wouldn't believe me because the cameras is made. So where's the video? And then you start thinking about Soulja Boy. That nigga said, He told that bitch to kiss me through the phone. And that's some lovey-dovey. No McDuffie. Rubber tubby. Rubber ducky. Bro, he said kiss me through the phone. Soldier Boy put us on game. He said, hop up out the bed, turn my swag on, take a look in the mirror, say what's up. Hey, I'm getting money. Oh. Anytime somebody asks you why do you do what you do, you look at them and say, why do you do what you do? You don't know why you do anything you say or do. And that's truer than true. Bro, I'm gonna try to see if I can remember the freestyle I had last night. I put it up on the joint, yo. My phone ran out of memory, and I was like, bro, I'm still got the rhyme, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can remember that joint. I earned this cigar. I just went through the whole alphabet. I did the whole alphabet, bitches. I deserve this. I'm gonna remember when I smoke this. I might put it on that shirt. I might put it on the sleeve or something. Alright. I said, whoa, man. Get you a whoa, man, and hit her in the handstand. Let go and follow the flow, man. So don't give her the original plan and give her the plan B. Cause that's wavy. Make sure she swallow the gravy. Or hit her with the protection for safety. For an extra 2 points. I'm talking about a sandwich and a joint, and that's a football reference. But if basketball is your preference, make sure she keep coming on repeat because you need to repeat to have a dynasty. But if you follow the plan backwards, the first one you let go underneath the hood, pause. I'm saying you already came inside the condom. The second one, she swallowed as she should. Okay, this is how it went. So the first one, you let go underneath the hood, so you good. The second one, she swallowed as she should. The third one ain't gonna have the most, so you can shoot up the club like ghosts, and for the next hour, we just sitting back and watching Power, eating some gummies that's sour. I'm just waiting for the highlight to save. Yeah, I need the highlight to save. That was crazy. Cause I realized just walking, did that, made that little video. Why is the highlight not saving, bro? Come on. I don't know what time it is. Bro. The fluid was getting low, so I had to put some more Zippo. Another thing I like about this lighter, and the fact it's a cigar pipe lighter, so that flame come out sideways like that. So now I'm starting to be more conscious of when I light it up, I can still have the lighter in the visual, and I can light this joint up, and I can show this off. That's something I'm conscious of now. So I know when I smoke this cigar. We just did a dope cigar talk poetry this morning. We just did a dope cigar talk poetry this morning. Oh man. So have you seen enough? Well, the A is for Ashley. She always asks for me to. Cigars lit. I don't even know why I clapped. It was almost like out of habit. Now we're gonna get the cigar pipe lit. Type shit. So have you seen her? I've been looking but can't find her. Dun, 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 dun. Well, the A is for Ashley. I'm gonna have to listen to alphabet bitches. I'm not sure if I actually. I remember the beat. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. I got a bitch named Lisa, shit, bro. Dead, please. No, I think it's Keisha. I got a bitch named Keisha, bro. Dead, please. Man, shorty from Cuba still working on the visa. How she on such debt, but expecting me to eat it. How crazy, man. I don't want to. Yo, back in the day, what's the boy name? Boom, 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 boom. Let me clear my. When I say freeze, you just freeze one time. When I say freeze, you just stop on it down. When I say freeze, you just freeze one time. When I say freeze, you just stop. Now, some of y'all might know this, and some of y'all don't. Some of y'all might know this, and some of y'all won't. Let me clear my. I'm talking about Uncle Ricky. Can you tell us a bedtime story? Well, here we go. Once a time not long ago with a song, dun. Say, hey, man. This is what he said.
to the red team, coached by Johnny White. On their victory.
You know how sometimes you'll watch like a tutorial or something or a video, and you be like, yo, some steps is unnecessary. Like, you don't know why they doing this or saying this, that, or. But in some stuff, it's important. So this is a tamper. No, it's not here to put a damper on your hamper. I ain't talking about babies when I say pamper. I'm talking about that Destiny's Child cater to you. So when you light the tobacco, it rises. And one thing I've noticed while smoking it, one thing with a cigar, they want to make sure that it's tightly rolled. It's going to smoke better and pull better. It's going to smoke better and pull better. You don't want that loose goose. No pun intended. Make sure that bitch got perks like a flight attendant. But you're gonna have to keep relighting it. However, the tobacco has to be able to pull that flame all the way through. So what you want to do is once it started to rise up already, you pulling that flame down, go ahead and use your tamper. Push it down. Pack it again. This time there's less space between the tobacco and the heat and the fiber leaves. And you'll have more of a consistent burn and pull. This morning, I'm not sure what time I went to sleep. It was after 5.
Coach, they say for people. Congratulations on a well-played team and blue team.
I was watching videos, but I don't know if I'm not sure I made it to 6. But well after 5. Like I was still very much active at 5:03, 5:08, editing, binging, editing, and posting.
And now for the first place gold medal, the red team. Silver five, Johnny White. Congratulations on the well-played team, red team.
I was in one of those moods. You know how things start to brew.
It is Tom down there on that field, making it a hard count. Good job, boys. Good job. Before we get to today's game,
Like if you're a Vulcan, you make swords, and then the metal starts to settle. I'm off, bro. I've held this job for more than a month. Congratulations. Got them visuals of that Jeep Gladiator last night. So if you watch the video, I'll tell you like, this one right here, boom, boom. The guy went on and did it. Now I got 2 ways of going about it. If I see somebody in there, I'm gonna ask. One day I might just have my bitch hold my cigar bite.
Their impact extends beyond the game, and they work tirelessly to support their athletes' academic and personal development, preparing them for success.
She's gonna be talented. She's gonna be sucking my dick holding my cigar pipe. Yesterday I said I'm gonna have a bitch hand roll my shits in the morning. We get to a bitch hand rolling your cigar. I say, here, babe.
Coach Mark, if you are here today, please come out and accept your award. Coach Mark, if you are in the stands, please come out and accept your award. Your dedication, your athletes, and your community.
Beautiful way to start the day.
Your commitment to excellence and your ability to bring out the best.
With some head in a comfortable bed and a hand rolled cigar.
And it's an honor to recognize you this afternoon. This award celebrates not only your achievements on the field, but also your accomplishments on the lives of your athletes. Your leadership and passion and unwavering support have helped shape
you know, things you don't even have to ask for. Things you don't even have to ask for.
And now, let's name the Jack McClellan is your most valuable player for this small state game. Congratulations, Jack. Fans, one more round of applause for the athletes. Thank you for being here and being part of the 2024 All-State Game. We look forward to seeing you in draft.
There's business I have to handle
Please get home
next week. The tobacco leaves will be here. So, this coming Thursday, I'll make my appointment. For the live hand rolled cigar order premiere, first one. Man, make it fun, bro. Man, bro, if I got, bro, cause that shit next level. That shit next level. I'm gonna have different cameras and shit. But I was thinking, I thought when I ran a memory last night, I thought I'm gonna have to just get another phone. We just have to get another phone, bro. They asked me why I got two phones, cause I was like, I need more memory. We're gonna see if the new iPhone visuals is worth it. I'm gonna get that thing from Boost Mobile. Figure out what's cheapest. Cause you know sometimes I'm like, I just want the phone. Can you give me the phone on a payment plan? I'll do that. But it might be nice to have some service. So when they be like, we got to text you this code, I'm like, God damn it. I ain't gonna give nobody my number. And this shit ain't for. I ain't got to get nobody my number. Like right now, can't nobody call me. Oh shit. Not even for Wi-Fi calling. Can't nobody call me for shit. So that little phone number, burner. You want to talk about some shit? You want to talk about like, bro? It's gonna be. I ain't gonna have to set this one the fuck up. I ain't gonna have to set this one the fuck up. I would just be able to record off that phone. I record and edit live right there, and I ain't gotta do shit. So when one phone run out, it's on the third. But all right, bro, let me move to the next one. if you believe in any type of reincarnation, just think about it. Because you gotta think, like, why do people love selfies and shit so much? If you one of them first people who couldn't see yourself, you're like, oh shit, that's what I look like. No, this is really dope, bro. I'm probably, bro. I need to figure out how they do that, cause they got this setup. I just need to figure it out. I need to figure out how they do that whole. Cause if I get another phone, then I have two cameras in it, and if I figure out a way to, and it ain't like the shit is impossible. It's just a matter of, I'm gonna figure this shit the fuck out. Cause if I get another phone, because it's not like they're not offering. That was the only thing of they have a setting and a scene. I can't smoke in here. I can't smoke in here. As a matter of fact, I might not even do that, right? You know what I could do? Instead of spending $85 plus tax for their session, just use that $85 to go get a phone. That's how you be thinking and shit like that. Yeah, man. They look so happy. I think that was a good idea. It was a good idea, babe. Blink twice. She said, throw this stick. So, new phone, who this? That's gonna be the visuals for tomorrow. I mean, next week. I said tomorrow. I need to figure out how to get $1,000,000 by tomorrow. So, I follow Lamborghini on Instagram. They posted the whole video. I think I mentioned this. They posted a video with a Lamborghini pulling up and a whole bunch of soccer balls falling out. I commented and said I can make a better edit. Now, sometimes when I comment, you know how Instagram give a notification about people liking your comments. Sometimes I'll delete a comment. I'm like, yo, I don't want to keep seeing this notification. Right? I leave a comment. I say I can make a better edit. People liking it. I'm leaving it there. It's on the Lamborghini post. Dude gonna say bad. He said nobody asked. I said nobody asked you to respond to me. So why are you talking to me? But I put a laughing emoji, let the nigga know, like, I don't know you from a can of paint. You ain't no saint. I might knock you out and you won't faint. Bitch, don't talk to me crazy. I don't know you, bro. I said I can make a better edit. Then another dude gonna say, can you make a better car? I said there's always one of you. What type of dumbass bro, niggas be saying the dumbest shit. And I'm serious as hell. I can make a better edit. It ain't even fucking funny. So my response to him was, I can hand roll a cigar in a car and make a music video. True story, bro. Bro. I'll post that conversation. Shit dumb. Like, what the fuck? And that's just something I'm thinking about anybody, anything, bro. Any somebody say some hating ass shit. I remember posting one video. He said, "You not him." but something made you feel compelled to tell me that and comment on my video. Like, niggas be trying to hate, but it's like, and what Future say? You look exactly how you you act exactly how you look. Yo, you and your dog gotta have like. So she be doing all that crying and stuff. She just want me to throw that. She just want me to throw the stick. No, I threw the stick a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm smoking a cigar. We're doing cigar talk. I woke up and was playing fetch a little bit. You know I spent most of my time with her yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I had to make up for the day before that one and get spent so much time with her. And we did a little Omaha skit. You like Bailey, I'm showing you off. Like you on my YouTube, Bailey. Dang. You know what they say, you show the thing that you care about. Oh, that was another thing. You can always tell who likes more. Like, now my one friend, she took this cool class. Now, one of her classes was about, the history of prejudices. So, or those sayings, like those little things that you think, and it's like, well, why do people think this way, act this way, or say certain things like that? And it'll be because, so 6444, somebody said something, our president might have said something in one of his speeches or something. So that got people adopting a certain ideology. Time, period, and circumstance. Now, one thing she said to me one time, we had a conversation. She said, she was also, I want to give a shout out. She was one of the few people, you know how they say, you might not have any friends from high school. And this depends on how you go in life and stuff like that, right? There might be no friends from high school. Or it'll be like you might get 10 from high school. Nah, you might get 5 from high school and then 2 from college. The ones you meet from college, those will be for the rest of your lifetime, some shit like that, right? But she's one of the few that I'll talk to from high school. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody you can say, oh, I know this person for over this many years. Type of thing. So, one time in conversation, she said, you can't really equate love, right? There's no scale to measure it, to really be like, who loves somebody more? But it's just never equal. So at that point in time, somebody's gonna love the other person more than another. And which dynamic you decide to be on truly comes down to who you are and the other person. Because the other person, for instance, whoever it is, whoever loves the most loves the hardest, right? You can say that in so many ways. I try to make that too. Whoever loves the most. Whoever loves the hardest. But they could be the same thing. Whoever loves the most loves the hardest. Whoever loves the most, love is the hardest. So, The way that this dynamic can be healthy, safe, wonderful, awesome, amazing is the other person has to be more mature and has to understand that this person would potentially take a bullet for me. This person would put their life on the line for me. So my maturity would say, if I care. My maturity would say, let me not put them in a situation where they would have to lose their life for me. Let me see if the highlights is. I'm on the road, just call me butter. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling. Timeless music. That was like that would be the beauty in the acting and the recording and all of that. Like rest in power to Bernie Mac. But it's so wonderful. It makes you happy that his greatness is still live on. You can watch a movie. You can watch one of his stand-up comedy specials, and you can still see him. He's dead, physically no longer here, but you can still see him. You can still see his words. You can still hear his voice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. He still exists in some way, fashion, or form. And that's really kind of hard to put in words, right? That he still exists and that he was very real, but that's something that you can't touch and feel. So there's evidence. I used to be in class teaching them math and trigonometry, but they was worried about what I was wearing, so it turned into swagonometry. I said there's evidence, so then I got them walking around like presidents, and it sets a precedence for what's to come. I said, I'm gonna have to get up here. David, Wavy Davy. It's summertime now. Damn, and I'll just go ahead and say it. Let's get out the way. I know your birthday. Your birthday is this month. It may have or may have not passed. So if your birthday passed, happy belated. If your birthday is coming, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. And if your birthday is today, happy birthday. Is it like the 14th or 16th? You can tell how I've been by how I look. So I think That should answer your question. But I can't see you, so I don't know how you been. So you gotta tell me. I can't see you. I don't know how you look. I can't look at you. You know, I used to look at you and say, "Damn, bro, put that shit on today." I used to be able to look at you and be able to tell how you feel, but no, I can't. So, how's life with you? What day is your birthday? The 25th. Ah, because mine is also on the 25th, but yours is a different month. All right, that's how that shit connected. All right, 625, 625. Damn, what you doing for your birthday? You about to be a grown man, ain't you? No, you gonna be like, what you about to be 17? Yeah, I guess. I used to put it on. Nothing crazy for real. That's low key humble. You know, the humble never stumble. J's again. I never smoked a J. I don't know what a J is. I do tobacco and cigars. What you doing for your birthday, bro? I don't want shit to do with the letter J. My uncle name got a J in it. I hate that nigga. My ex name got a J in it. I hate that bitch. I never smoked a joint in my life. I've hand rolled a cigar. I've got regular cigars, and I got my tobacco. That's it. Bit different, fam. Some problems. Managing. See where God takes me. That's all you ever supposed to do. God looks at management. God is gonna bless you with everything that you want, and He's gonna look at you and say, "Can I even trust you with more? How do you handle what I given you? Why would I give you any more than this if you can't handle it?" He give his he give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So you gotta sit here and think that you can carry that boulder. You do look well. You look like you're doing good, and that's for sure. You know, trying, man, finna change the game. Hell no. You gotta have your vice and you gotta have your limits. I'll smoke 4 cigars in a day and 8 bowls of tobacco. I don't need to try anything the fuck else. That is enough. That is enough. I don't need. You know, it's like weed is a gateway drug. Niggas get in this, start doing shit, and they start doing too much, and it's like, you know what? This ain't strong enough for me. I need to try something else. Well, I need more. I need something different. And I'm like, I'm good right here. I know what I like. I get peach cobbler tobacco. I was trying the other flavors. You gotta work on your palate. People got different tastes. People got different tastes. And so I was like, but I don't do that no more. I don't have to try out a lot of these flavors. I know what I like. I get the peach cobbler. Every week, I get a My Father Maduro. I get the biggest one I can find because it's my favorite cigar and I just smoke that shit. From dust you come, from dust you'll go. We all turn to ash. Ashes to ashes. We all found down. London Bridges. But you know what they say. Snitches get stitches. That's on you then, fam. You control how much you do. You decide whether to keep it in balance or not, and that's facts. And so, you gotta take what people say with a grain of salt. You know how to say practice what you preach? And it ain't for me, it's for you. So that's what you gotta do. Everybody got their own brand, they got their own niche. They be like, find your own lane. It's less traffic. You start getting into everybody else's lane and causing havoc. And that's tragic. passing the ball like magic. The Lakers ain't even in the playoffs. Why we still talking about them? Because it's relevant. Look at a bitch and say she haven't sent. I try to ask this shit before it fall. I'll do it there for you. I'll do it there for you. Let's get this band off. No Randolph. Gotta dust the sand off. And then I'm gonna glue this band. I'm gonna put it right next to that drum. We're gonna have a whole jersey. This is the cigar jersey. We're working on the cigar jersey. I filled up we got a cigar band jacket, a NASCAR cigar band jacket. Boom. Got a leather jacket. Got the oyster. They be like, what color is this, man? It's not white. It ain't off-white. It ain't cream. You gotta tell them it's oyster. Say some different shit. Then I got the cowhide jacket. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like it's deer. They don't even know. They ain't even gonna question it. I had to put the girl on game. She said she was selling bracelets. I said, what's this one? She said, I don't know, it might be something like Jamaica. I said, man, don't say it might be. You selling. They don't know a dime from a nickel. You tell them this shit Jamaican, this your Jamaican bracelet? It's your Jamaican bracelet. Say shit from Jamaica. Say shit like that. It's shit like that. Nah, that's cigar talk. That's big cigar talk right there. They say this is the closest thing to the campfire in the elders. Elders used to smoke this shit. This shit they got art way back niggas was smoking cigars. That's the closest you gonna get to God when that smoke go up to heaven. How many blunts you smoke a day? I said 7. Or maybe 11. I smoked my first cigar with my homie deep in the forest while the sun was out. Damn, best experience ever. I can't even fucking blame you. I know it was. Facts. All up under the trees in nature, hearing the birds and the water run. Smoking cigars for special events to keep the smoking experience special. It's shit like that, right? Cause, well, I earned this one today. This was my last cigar. I earned this. I did my alphabet bitches. I freestyled the whole first shit of this, and then I kept it going. We did major cigar talk poetry. So we did major cigar talk poetry. So I earned this cigar. I had to go through the whole alphabet bitches. We had to remix the Wayne shit. I'll admit, I skipped over a couple letters. A girl with a name that starts with a D that's a little too hard. D is a hard sounding vowel. I was like, I don't know about that. I said Ursula like the Little Mermaid, but I don't. Have you ever met a bitch named Ursula? I couldn't think of a name that started with a U. And then X, I was like, we don't talk about the X. That's in the past. The past is last. But maybe because you know how dudes will have a daughter and want to name his daughter after him, so they try to what's the word? They try to make their masculine name feminine. Like David, the daughter would be named Davida. You know her father's name. You know, if you meet a bitch named Davida, her dad name is probably David. So, like, when I got to X, I thought about a common name you'll hear with the X is Xavier, but you might meet a bitch named Xavier. Now, Xavier is not a bad name. It's not a bad name. And it's low-key different. Any name that started with X is different. Any name that started with a Q, a Z, a X, those shits is different. I just want to make sure it's like she's so happy. And she got all this energy. So it's like, I can't. Yeah. What you want now? What you want now? And I don't want her to bark crazy yet. See, at least this little joint is like a whimper. Simper. She ain't got no. You gotta make sure your bitch got a good temper. Cause she could be mean. But she's so friendly. There's a type of shirt called a Henley. You can have friends and enemies, and then you can mix them together and have frenemies. Alright, we're getting close to the band. Yeah. We're gonna smoke the band just a bit, just to have some evidence that we smoked it. I think the way that rhyme, one of the rhymes was start. Oh my, the rhyme, bro. The rhyme, bro. Oh my goodness, it went like this. I got a gang of bandits. We hop off. No, I kept messing that joint up. I got a gang of bandits. We come through and handle business like the plane just landed. We don't gamble like Gambit. And we smooth everything out like we sanded it. It's shit like that. It's shit like that. And these ain't no. Come on, these ain't no ghostwriters. I don't even gotta sit back at a typewriter or a keyboard. The only thing I like to The only thing that I hoard is my favorites. So I can cook. So I can say cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. So I can sit back and savor it. They call me Chief Jahara. They're gonna start calling me Captain. Now this is already written. Let's get into my shit. They trying to tell me I'm not the hardest artist. But everything I got, everybody wanna touch and see. Everybody be good until I come around and they fill with jealousy and envy. Anything I give attention to turns better. I'm a trendsetter. It's like the black mafia boss got a vendetta. I'm a caveman, call me Fred Flintstone. I've been whipping this I'm a caveman, of course I built my house out of sticks. I'm an Indian, I'm still smoking chiefs out the house. I'm a king, man, I run everything from the north to the south. I'm talking all hands on deck, like I'm the captain of my ship. I'm talking all hands on deck, like I'm a slave at the bottom of a slave ship. I'm like a fish out to sea. I'm talking fish chips and lobster dip. We on the Cigar Top Poetry. do. Give me 3. That's 2. You know that extra puff for good luck. So make sure she pull up. And work on her back. The pull up. The pull-up's gonna work on her back. Every time we pull up, we work on her back. She keep coming back. She addicted like crack. And we just count the money up and let it stack. And then we sit back and smoke cigars and look at our racks. And she made sure she empty out the sack. Like I told you, if you playing football, keep your head on the swivel. Look out for that crack back. The white dudes be surfing like Zach. No Saved by the Bell. My last name Hale. Hale. Gotta let people know how to spell it correctly. They look at the best vampire movies and they say Blade. They try to not give any credit to Wesley. So then he come back with New Jack City. Don't fuck with no bitch in the itty bitty titty committee. And we don't go too far as a double D. Make sure she's somewhere in between a B and a C. Cause those bitches work harder. The A bitches are smarter. In Georgia, they ride the train called the MARTA. Dude said it stands for Moving African Americans Rapidly Through Atlanta. The bitch pull up and bring me cigars like she's Santa. Cigar Talk Poetry. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but let's get into it. Go over the hills, call Druid. Now you gotta be in Georgia to kind of know where that's at. You can sit down on the floor with your legs crisscrossed on the mat. I'm sipping out of a cup that's lime green. Sitting back, big back, booling on the scene. I said I'm sitting at a cup that's green like lime. We used to download our music offline. We used to download our music offline. No, we used to download our music online so we can listen to it offline. We used to download our music online wired. Now that's fire. The dude said the cigar talk is the best thing, or the closest thing to a campfire. You know what they say? The last one hired is the first one fired. I'm just mixing common phrases into my rhymes, like the moon go through phases. You know, you playing hide and seek and you gotta go to different places, but there's one designated spot. We call those bases. When you're having a conversation, what's the basis? You can talk to one person, they'll show you many faces. Or you can wear shoes like Yeezy Pods with no laces. Or you can wear these adidas by Pharrell. I'm talking human races. Depending on what you may call you a racist. They say that's discrimination. And that's blasphemy against the nation. When you sitting back and you not doing what you're supposed to do, that's called procrastination. Now, if you into editing, they mess with the Photoshop, color, saturation. Now, some people want to after you hand roll that cigar, they want to let it sit, maturation. As you growing up, you're supposed to mature. Some people get to still certain ages and act immature. You know, it's a Jeopardy question. What 13-letter word is always pronounced incorrectly? Do you know that the answer was incorrectly? That's another premiere. How you like your chicken cooked? Pan-sear. When that bitch come, you wipe it up and smear. Yeah, what you got on? Cashmere. You want your car and your bitch on autopilot, so you don't even gotta say come here. But you might say it in Spanish and say ven aquí. And when she pull up, she gonna hand you the key to her heart, cause that's smart. That's where we gotta start. Focus on your passion and letting your art flow through your heart. And you gotta let your art flow from the heart. Now, how you Hey kids, a lot of heart patients don't make it. But you can get through anything if you imagine it. And that was called recycling. Recycling something because you just like it, so you say you just like it. Besides, Dr. Kanye West is one of the brightest. And Swiss Beat can stitch your track up the nicest. Get you a bitch named Ice Spice whose real name is Isis. Show. Still got this cigar. I didn't know if I was gonna take it this far. I just wanted to see how far my flow would go. You know? But if you don't know, now you know. And you know very well who we are. I'm a star. Star in the making. I ain't talking about cake when I say bacon. You better watch out for the cracking, or you'll be forsaken. Every morning you pray that you awaken. And you pray that your life won't be taken. Just make sure you're real and not faking. But it's getting hard to tell with the AI. One day you're gonna have to look at a bitch and say, let's play I Spy. There's little things you gotta do just to sure things don't remain the same and just be so mundane. That's why you just gotta do certain shit off the top of the brain. If you get too creative, they're gonna call you insane. I said, make sure you keep your hair cut. Tell your bitch to make sure she keep her hair cut. You don't want to mess with a lion's mane. And make sure that she always keep your pipe drained. Some people like to go to sleep to the sound of rain. Some people always try to avoid the pain. But then it's just a natural disaster like a hurricane. There's a black author named Zane. They still say one of the greatest artists and rappers is Lil Wayne. Gotta put the band in the cigar wallet until we get some glue. And then we'll know what to do. But for right now, I'm gonna grab my knife. You know, it do say in the Bible, every man's not gonna have a wife. Getting married is scary. Some people drink drinks called a Bloody Mary. Maya said, oops, there goes my, right over my, oh my, ooh, who could this be? I ain't even get the right angle. Please. Oh my. Ooh. I ain't get the right angle. I'm not talking about wrestlers, Kurt Angle. Some bitches be in the kinky shit. You gotta strangle, not too much. That's some 50 Shades of Grey type shit. I hope that shit don't like no plus on her. Alright. Stuff I kind of. Now, it's gonna be hard. It's not hard, but then it is kind of hard to see that the shirt is cut. So, to open it up, burn it a bit. Not too much. NTM. Get your money from an ATM. What was the black version of Bonnie and Clyde? It was called something Slim. It's the facts. It's the facts. Now you can clearly tell that there's a hole there. Almost look like a tobacco leaf. We're gonna smoke that out. Motivation. You just saw the struggle I had with that lighter. You can also probably see the struggle that I had with those matches. I was like, that just gotta be. You know what I'm saying? For the smokers, right? If you smoke under different situations and in inclement weather, and you like, yo, it's windy outside, there has to be a wind-resistant lighter. For this one, you gotta keep your hand on the lever. This one, you just flick it one time. So we have our cuts. You know, we just wanna line them up. But I ain't trying to be zipper fluid. That's why I want to do this one. All that fluid in there. Why is it struggling? We got two successful ones. We got two successful ones. Somehow, someway, you gotta make it look like art, like you did it intentionally, it's on purpose. Ooh, that hole a little too big, ain't it? But what I like to do is give it fish gills. You know, like the Project Extinction Design got those asteroids. Now, some people read the tabloids. But remember, not too much, not too much. These ones are showing. These ones. as much. Said I'm an artist in distress. I'm a distress artist. The shirt look like a mess, but I put that fire onto it and make it look like it the best thing smoking. And I ain't even joking. That bitch I'm stroking. Her bubble I'm poking. Her bubble butt. My dog a mixed breed, so they call her a mutt. I'm the only one that's gonna call my bitch a slut. And every time I call her, she never gonna say what? She just gonna say yes. She gonna bless. So now I left enough room or not. I'm gonna put the project distinction design in the middle. And put the project distinction design in the middle. So I might even we got the cuts up here. So that's almost like a star, almost. It's like as an artist you see stuff that the other people don't see. So it's like you can kind of tell them the vision, but then but that could be like the star in the sky. The project extinction is boom. I can look at it too. See the project extinction design that should come the other way. So yeah, that shit is so fire. Man. It's a star right there. The project extinction design. Project extinction design needs to go in the middle. So, Malcolm in the Middle. That used to be a show. If you know, you know, you gotta be one of the 90s kids. Like, when'd you do your time? When'd you do your bid? So yeah, I'm just gonna hit the gym with the project section design. Now, black might show on this. And that, the easiest way, remember, I said I need to make a shirt and it says follow my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube. Easy way to kind of do this shit, right? Because I already got the jacket. That shit beautiful and that Grand Theft Auto font. Graffiti Jungle jacket. Now we're gonna make this Jungle Project Extinction shirt. Now, black. I think black is top. I'm gonna try to find some black and white. Oh, I think. Oh, no, that's under they have red. I need to get that black. Oh. Is his name Black or 6 Lack? I said, I'm gonna be in Rome giving y'all freestyle advice off the top of the dome. Like I'm a freestylist. So that you make sure you walk, so that you make sure that you're dressed to impress. Not out here with your big back looking a mess. I wanna make sure that you look your best. woke up in one of those modes. Like I told you, in case you lose your key, make sure you got a car with a code. Because what's more important, the car or the key? What's more important, the car or the house? Just make sure that the only person who got the code to the house is your spouse. Because you don't want to let any rodents in like a mouse. Hey, Bailey getting hype. And I ain't even on the cigar pipe. I just looked at that Jeep Gladiator visual. I wasn't even trying. I ain't even lying. But the view said 444. It's a whole lot of synchronicity. You want to make sure you humble and don't act obnoxiously. But you know what they say? It's a thin line between humble and arrogant. It's a thin line between being single and being a parent. Because you know everything's a mystery. And it's not always apparent.
Yep.
Sometimes the parent can go on a rant, be a tyrant. You know, LeBron will get in the gym, Kevin Durant will work on the shot. Because at the end of the day, it's about longevity. So his game, he can just post up in one spot, hit that shot. LeBron worked so much on driving through the lane. Being able to take a hit. But they say Father Time will come a knock and you gonna fall into a pit. You see me, I'm just in a chair, a sit. I really wanted to see how long I could spit. I said I could do this non-stop. They trying to figure out what's real hip hop. They said it gotta be. So when you make it this far in the video, and took a little hiccup and things went slow. It's because the Wi-Fi had to disconnect and we had to reconnect. You know, when you watching Power and Tommy and Ghost talking about, man, who's the connect? Who put all this together? who put the stars and the clouds and the sun and the moon and gave us different weather. Again, we got to talk about the greats like Floyd Mayweather. Be on the money team. Go back to basketball. Be on the dream team. That's a basketball reference. But if hockey is your preference, we can talk about Wayne Gretzky, who on the ice, and I ain't talking pushing the ski. I ain't talking about he on the snow with the board. When I say Tony the Tiger, and we just went from hockey to skateboarding to cereal. He's a killer. Cereal. What we have for breakfast? Cereal. Now you know what they say? There's no word that rhymes with orange, purple, or silver. But is orange really a color, or is this the shade of red? Is purple really a color? It's just a mixture of red and blue. Different colors come from the same hue. Now, what is silver? Because what two colors can you... I said two. But what colors can you mix to get gold or silver? Hey man, fuck it. Orange rhymes with orange. Talking about the color in the fruit. Purple rhymes with purple. We're talking about the color of your suit. Silver rhymes with silver. That might be the color of your watch. If you put your ear next to the watch, you might hear it go tick tock, which they say is about to get banned. They're gonna make a law to ban the app through the land. Again, everything is a part of the master plan. Again, we're talking about watches. We was talking about different colors. Now, if you're a painter, that means we're talking about different swatches. Now, what was the first clock? It was a sundial. You know how far you would have to walk to see a sundial? Hopefully it's within a mile. again, that's dependent on sunlight. But how you gonna know when it's midnight? If there is no sunlight, you gotta look at the moon light. And again, that goes through phases. So there's sometimes it'll be pitch black and your sight you'll lack. But don't worry, be happy. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. The sun will come back in the morning with more light. When people ask you how you doing, they want to see if you have a plight. That's why you got to keep on moving, take trips, take flight. You got to keep on moving and grooving. Walk up the mountain, take a hike, go to new heights. Depending on how old that child is, call him a tyke, Tyke. When you're driving, you got to go around the turnpike. But you just might be riding your bike. Get to an open plain of grass and fly your kite. At the end of your sails, the one way that your messages move from your brain throughout your body, they have to pass through dendrites. Now, sometimes they say what deja vu is when the message didn't go through right. So your body will physically still be here in the experience. But your brain didn't interpret. A dog got 4 legs. What has no legs? A serpent. They say if you sin too much, you gotta repent. Thank goodness on Instagram, you can have your message unsent. In case your message doesn't come out right and decent. Descent means to go down. Turn your frown upside down. Ascent means to go up. Just don't make sure you don't want to go up too fast, you might throw up. Or another word is vomit. It's still an ejaculation, no pun intended, from the mouth. You know how they talk dirty down south. All right, I'm done. Pharrell say, get into the booth. She really want to fight Ice Spice and knock out her tooth. You know, they can go fight on the roof. I'm trying to go to Italy and be in Rome, and they can fight at the Coliseum Dome. And they got one in Vegas where they placed a bet. You know, the sun will set on the east before it sets in the west. But the sun don't set. The sun don't set. That's just our view. You ever wonder how somebody sees you? It's just their view. Now, is that true? The sun don't set. We just spinning. We stay winning. I said I was done and started talking about the sun. The godson, I am. That shit. Around this time last year, I had learned that word. That shit. I ain't say ashy. What's crazy was I then later on met a woman named Essay. Now when I learned how to spell Ashe, it was A-S-E with an apostrophe. She spelled hers E-S-C. And then I thought about how you write an essay. But you know what the Spanish people would say? Essay. Stop. But it's non-stop poetry. It comes easy to me. You said you gotta have a gift to gab. I said, where does that come from? Gabrielle. It's a messenger. My Kaya. It means something different in Hebrew. Raphael. It means something different in Hebrew. No, I'm gonna use my other one. I'm a bunch. She a munch. Got a cigar for lunch. Do you hear that crunch? So we know what we need to do. We need to get white paint and black paint. Now, what I was thinking was putting black on the front. I was thinking of putting black on the front. Because, like I told you, that stone wash caught my attention. And if it's black and they see it, they gonna know it's like dark right there. right? Depending on how well the black shows up. What is that? Like conversation pieces, conversation starters. What is that? And then when the white one dries on the back, I'm gonna write graffiti jungle. Subscribe. You say subscribe. No, that's one thing to make, because they all got each of them have their own word for it or whatever. We all try to work on that. Instagram, you got followers. YouTube, you have subscribers. Scribe, writing, but it's about videos. Mm-mm. Mm. said, I'll wake up to a hand-rolled cigar by a beautiful woman every day. As I smoke the cigar she rolled, she would suck my dick until I come, swallow, then go make breakfast. Go outside to play with my dogs and snakes. I'll vlog inside of my Lamborghini, Tesla, Roadster, Wrangler, or Gladiator. I'll make music video edits, and then she'll tell me what appointments we have for cigar talk therapy, where people will fly from around the world to hand roll and smoke cigars, make t-shirts, and read my books. It might take you a while to understand what perfection looks like. And you gotta go through different experiences to say, this is what a perfect life will look like. If you would have asked me at 18, I'm not sure what I would have said. But if you ask me now, 2:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you ask me now, I can easily tell you. If you ask me a year from now, it might look different. But it's gonna be better. What's better than perfect? More perfect. So look for the black and white paint. But I'm also going to see if we can get some more subscribers. That's very intentional. We're going to go out, strike up a conversation with somebody and say, hey, let's do it.